Hi everybody and welcome to Visit FYLDE Coast. This is the next one in our series of hotels in Blackpool, and for this one we are at South Shore, so if I just turn around slightly you'll be able to see that we are on South Promenade. So this video takes us from the Solaris, which is this building here on my right with a little wind turbine, all the way down to the Pleasure Beach, to the Boulevard Hotel. So come with us and we shall take a look at some nice places to stay. But don't forget, make sure that you've subscribed to the Visit FYLDE Coast YouTube channel, hit that little bell for notifications, and make sure that you give this video a like as well and share it with your friends. So there's the Solaris Centre where we've just kind of done our introduction, and there's a little park and gardens down here. This is a particularly nice place to stay that I must point out before we go any further. Number one, South Beach there, and at the side of it, Harrowside Suites are quite nice apartments as well. So this end of Blackpool was always the place to stay back in the day, but unfortunately in sort of recent years, as everybody's decided to go off to Spain and all the other exotic places, it kind of fell a little bit into disrepair, and some of the hotels, particularly more south behind us, are a little bit, well, some of them are worse for wear, some of them are waiting for demolition, some of them have been demolished, and it's now seeing a resurgence this end of the town. So we've got two, if not three, of these lovely crescents along the seafront, which are nice sort of gardens that give a little bit of space between the main road. And this is the Hampton by Hilton, and this is being extended. As you can see, they've started chopping the car park out to build the extension. We'll just have a look and see exactly what's happening. So the Hampton by Hilton is one of the new generation hotels that's been built in Blackpool, and this is going to be an extension to it. So this is going to add another 74 beds to the 130 which are in that building. I'll tell you what, we'll walk around this side, there's less traffic noise. So the Hampton by Hilton has only been open a few years, and I can't quite remember exactly when it opened. I would say it's been open about 4, maybe 5 years. And it's a very nice hotel inside. I know, I've been in it. And it's one of the next generation hotels in Blackpool that offers kind of, how do you phrase it, the sort of corporate type of accommodation. So it's very sort of what you would expect in a big chain hotel. That's what I'm trying to say. Nice little tram ride. That's one of the vintage trams tootling along the promenade. So as we get down here, you'll see what I mean about dereliction. It's all starting to all improve, and especially now that we're into staycation territory. Where's she going? We're into staycation territory, and people are wanting to come and stay in Britain. A lot of the hotels in Blackpool are being renovated and improved, which is no mean feat after the 12 months that they've had. So this is one of the buildings. I think this might actually have been a care home. Can't quite remember which one it was. If you know which one this was, pop a comment underneath. But you can see that it's, well, for sale and ready for a complete strip out, I think is perhaps what that wants. But a lot of these hotels on here are privately owned. So this is where you get your kind of home from home accommodation, and the sort of landlady that cooks the breakfast and all that kind of thing. So there's literally something for everybody of every choice. There's loads of hotels, plenty of apartments and sort of self-catering accommodation. I think that's the Colwyn. Yeah, and that's the Colwyn on the corner. And then you're getting down now to where the pleasure beach is. So this is just a short walk, literally, to the attractions in the south end of Blackpool. This one's been done up recently. They were doing this up over lockdown time at the beginning of 2021. And I noticed when I drove along the promenade that it had all been restored and renovated and finished, and very nice it looks too. You see what I mean? There's lots of them improving and getting better. Two gentlemen here with a ladder. Italian, presumably bedrooms as bedrooms as opposed to full hotel facilities. Just rooms, stay mall, King's Boutique. And then we're at the Boulevard, which is the hotel built and owned by the Pleasure Beach. And that's the red arrows red just going up in the air. And then at the side of the Boulevard, just going to come into view as we come round this corner, is the Big Blue Hotel. And I think what we'll do, this is kind of where the hotels end on the seafront at South Shore. So this swirly thing here at the other side of the road, this is part of the Great Promenade Art Show. So you're literally right at the side of the beach. At the back of the walkway where the people are is the beach and the seafront. Tramway, literally at the other side of the road, there's a tram stop there, and they're conveniently positioned, so the access is brilliant. But the hotels sort of stop about here until beyond the Pleasure Beach, when you get round to kind of the Queens, that sort of area. There's a gap for the attractions and shops and things, but if you carry on round this corner, all these streets round the back have got loads of hotels on them, and there are some really nice ones as well. So we'll take a little portal down here and we'll have a look at some more places to stay in Blackpool, because I think it's useful to be able to get your bearings. Of course, you can always look round a place on Google Maps as well. So if you get the little yellow man and put him on the map, you can actually have a proper look. This is another one, look, that's, I don't know what they're doing to that. I don't know whether they're in the middle of refurbishing it or whether it's just being emptied or what, but it's another one. The skip could mean anything. But there is so much big property that's been beautiful period accommodation in its day. Now this Elmfield one here, I believe is the hotel that my mum used to stop in when I was but a mere toddler all those years ago. See, that's stopped in business, that's carried on trading. I can remember staying there. So there are hotels all around these side streets. Silver Sands, Barton, Hotel Aveno, Stewart Hotel, that looks nice. Elmfield does. There's a few more as you go kind of around there. There's parking for the Pleasure Beach around the back of there. And these are the little side streets that we crossed as we were walking along the front. So this is Burlington Road West. These are residential accommodation on the left. And then there's some more hotels down here. So you've got these are apartments. They look nice, they look clean. Clifton Court. If you're booking a hotel and somewhere to stay, take a look at our places to stay guide on the Visit FYLDE Coast website. We've got listings of all kinds of different places, so you're sure to find somewhere that is what you're looking for. Corona Hotel. Now I do believe that one is run by a friend of mine. All the names just blend into one, you know what I like with names. Scala Hotel, that looks nice, that looks really clean. And then we're back into residential property land. And when we get to this next right turn, I think you'll see where we are because we're back onto the seafront. So I hope you've enjoyed this little look around places to stay at Blackpool South Shore. Make sure that you've subscribed to the Visit FYLDE Coast YouTube channel. Hit that little bell for notifications, and 2 other little things that you can do for me as well. Give this video a like and don't forget to share it with your friends. And then we can carry on making you lots more new great content. Another hotel on your left. Just one after another, and then this is the back of the Hilton. So on your right, you're literally a hop and a jump from the seafront, which is at the back of that little wall there. So from Blackpool South Shore, we will bid you a good day. You have a lovely day now, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.